As Russia's unyielding war against Ukraine enters its third year, Sweden has commemorated this somber milestone with a significant act of support, a $110 million aid package comprising an advanced air defense system designed to strengthen Kyiv's increasingly strained military. For the first time, Ukraine will receive the BAE Systems Tridon Mk2. This move, announced on March 4th, reflects Sweden's steadfast solidarity with Ukraine amidst a conflict that has devastated the nation's infrastructure and claimed countless lives. Swedish officials have emphasized that the donation aims to fortify Ukraine against Russian aerial onslaughts. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how Swedish Tridon Mk2 could help Ukraine. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted and fastest VPN brand that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte. NordVPN provides a 256-bit encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy and also enables you to access contents that are blocked based on geolocation. Its threat protection system helps you avoid phishing, scams, and malware. NordVPN application is available for all the major platforms as well as browsers. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive saving by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Small drones have transformed the Ukraine war, offering both sides affordable and versatile tools for modern combat. They are primarily used for gathering intelligence, directing artillery, and conducting direct attacks, especially through FPV drones. These drones have made the battlefield more lethal, with significant casualties attributed to their use. Ukraine and Russia are developing and producing drones in large numbers. In 2024, Ukraine claimed to have produced over 1 million drones in total, whereas Russia supposedly produced approximately 4,000 daily. While both sides are aiming to produce 3 to 4 million drones in 2025, Ukraine is very much up against it, with a possibility of American aids drying up. Just a few weeks ago, Ukraine's main Directorate of Intelligence reported that Russia is scaling up production of the jet-powered Geran-3 drone. Ukrainian sources indicate that the Geran-3 is essentially a rebranded iteration of Iran's Shahed 238, following the pattern of the Geran-2, which is based on the Shahed 236. A speed of 600 kilometers per hour, or about 370 miles per hour, makes it significantly faster than its predecessor. The drone has a range of 2,500 kilometers, or about 1,550 miles, and is equipped with a 40-kilogram or 88-pound warhead. The economics favors the use of cheap, easy-to-manufacture small drones. These can potentially be deployed in large numbers, and even if multiple such drones are expended to disable an enemy platform, such as a tank or armored personnel carrier, it is still very much worth it. This is where Tridon Mk2 comes in. Tridon Mk2 is a ground-based air defense system that was first introduced by BAE Systems at Eurosatory 2024. This platform specializes in filling the gaps behind expensive missile systems. Tridon Mk2 is an ingenious system that combines naval firepower with battlefield mobility. It is based on the Bofors 40mm Mark IV naval gun. Viewers may note that BAE Systems now owns the Bofors brand. The Bofors 40mm gun traces its roots to the early 1930s, when AB Bofors in Sweden designed it as an anti-aircraft gun. The prototype was completed in November 1931 and approved in 1932. This early model, often referred to as the L/60 due to its 60 caliber barrel length, gained international attention when the Dutch Navy ordered 5 twin-gun mounts for the cruiser De Ruyter in August 1934. During World War II, the gun was widely used by Allied and Axis powers, playing a crucial role in naval defense, especially against Japanese air attacks. The US and UK were major users, with the US producing its own versions from 1940. Post-war, it continued in service, notably in US Air Force C-130 gunships during the Vietnam War. The current Bofors 40mm Mark IV, developed by BAE Systems, is based on the post-war L-70 variant, which entered service in 1948 with a longer barrel for improved performance. The Mark IV's development started in 2009 to address the requirement of a modern battlefield. The Bofors 40 Mark IV naval gun system was designed to be agile, flexible weapon system that enable quick reaction. It has low weight and compact dimensions, but boasts a long range and a high rate of fire. The gun has an effective range of up to 12 kilometers, or about 7.5 miles, with a rate of fire of 300 rounds per minute. It uses 3P, pre-fragmented, programmable, proximity-fused, smart rounds, allowing the system to engage targets without switching ammunition. The magazine capacity is 100 ready rounds. The 40mm 3P ammunition allows 6 modes for surface, air, and ground targets. This capability reduces reaction time to under 0.5 seconds, making it highly responsive to threats. For air defense role, it can be used against various targets, including missiles, jet aircraft, and drones. The system can traverse 360 degrees and can be elevated -20 degrees to +80 degrees. The rugged truck chassis can navigate muddy plains and cratered roads. The Tridon Mk2, with its rapid precision fire, could blunt the swarms of drones that have become a hallmark of Russia's low-cost, high-impact tactics. Since this cost-effective, easy-to-deploy and maintain system is capable of combating multiple types of threats simultaneously, it is very suitable for use in Ukraine. This versatility ensures security and protection for military forces and civilian infrastructure, power plants, railways, water systems, that Russia has systematically targeted to break the nation's will. Tridon Mk2 meets the growing need for air denial weapons that are relatively cheap and not too complex to operate. Through this aid package, Sweden is doing more than supplying machinery. It is broadcasting a clear message to the global community. The struggle to preserve Ukraine's sovereignty is a pressing, shared responsibility that demands unwavering commitment. Since Russia invaded in February 2022, Ukraine has endured a ceaseless onslaught from above, with aerial attacks testing its resilience day after day. Sweden has contributed approximately $5.6 billion in military aid since Russia launched its so-called special military operation. For Ukraine, the latest assistance transcends the mere delivery of metal and electronics. It represents a critical lifeline in a conflict that has pushed its resources to the brink of collapse. It will be interesting to see how Tridon Mk2 performs on the battlefield.